Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is BM Void. Today, I will be starting an epic journey, both in this game and hopefully in real life too. It's my first YouTube video, so if you guys enjoy it, please subscribe and hit that like button. This journey is going to begin with a game called Kenshi. Kenshi is an open-world role-playing adventure game with so much content that my years of playing, I haven't seen it all, and I know we won't get to it all in this playthrough. Today, we are going to make this journey much harder by taking the hardest start Kenshi has to offer and making it even harder. One of the mods I have installed takes the rock bottom start the game normally has and adds another level. Now the rock bottom start usually takes your character, gets rid of their left arm, gets rid of all their money, clothes, all their equipment, puts them in the middle of a desert. This start, called the Supreme Rock Bottom, takes your character, does all those things except for place them in a desert, places them in the hub, which is a centralized city in the Kenshi world. And the Supreme Rock Bottom start has your faction start with a -100 diplomacy with all major factions. Now you can see our friend Gorga here is going to have some tough times ahead of him, but don't worry, we have a plan. Gorga is an exiled Hive prince. He was part of the Southern Hive before he was cast out for treason. He was tired of being stepped on by the Hive Queen and was exiled for it. So today, we're going to help Gorga create the strongest Hive there is and destroy all other Hives. There are 3 rules that I'm going to be implementing for this playthrough. Some of them were inspired by a YouTuber named Radament, and some of them I came up with by myself. Rule 1. We are only allowed to recruit Hivers and animals. No Sheks, humans, or skeletons, or anything else this game might have to offer. We are building the strongest Hive. What type of Hive has non-Hivers in it? A desperate one, and we will not lower ourselves to that standard. Rule 2. I am not allowed to save scum. It does not matter what happens in this playthrough. If I have to restart the entire game, start the entire playthrough again, make a new playthrough, it does not matter. I will not save scum unless something extreme has happened, such as a bug or a corruption of a save, something that I have no control over. Rule 3. No visiting any Hive villages or Hives unless we plan to eliminate them, and no trading with any friendly Hives or Hive villages. The Western Hive is known to roam around the lands of Kenshi and trade with different factions and even your player if you'd like so. But we will not associate with them. However, some bugs or unexpected events could cause our standing with these Hives to raise to a neutral rating. Even then, we will not associate with them. There are also some goals that I would like to accomplish in this playthrough before it's all over. Goal 1. Eliminate all the Hives in the game. We are going to be the one and only Hive there is, and we're going to be the most powerful faction by the end of this game playthrough. Goal 2. We will establish our own Hive settlements throughout the world with only Hiver colonists and plenty of them. What is a Hive without an endless swarm of cannon fodder to throw at our enemies? Goal 3. Make Gorga here the strongest there ever was. He was cast out for being too weak to oppose his queen in any way that mattered. So we'll help him become the strongest and defeat all who dare oppose him. So as you can see here, like I said, Gorga doesn't have an arm. He's got his right one, but no left one. He's a skinny bug creature with beady eyes, and that's it. Look at his stumpy legs. He's not a creature built for combat. Well, we're going to change that. You can see his race stats. He starts with 80 hit points in each limb. The way Kenshi works is that each limb has a hit point value. Your head, left and right arm, stomach, chest, and both the legs. If any of these external limbs are damaged to a point where they might be cut off, they will do as such. However, the chest, stomach, and head can be damaged to a point where they reach a negative value instead of being cut off, except for the head. You'll become unconscious instead, and you will lose blood due to the severity of the wounds, or maybe even die due to blood loss. But we're going to try and stop that from happening. As you can see, he doesn't have much of a stomach there, but hopefully that'll change. I could make his stomach bigger, but that isn't going to affect his hit points in any way. You can also see his racial stats that he gets bonuses to down here. Now, things like lockpicking, toughness, athletics, stealth, and thievery are going to be amazing early on. Laboring and strength would be nice, but he's a Hive Prince. He's going to be the leader of this faction. He definitely isn't going to be toiling away at the mines or farming all day. And strength is just something we're going to have to overcome. First aid is also a good one. Science is more later on, but anytime we go down, first aid is going to help us tremendously. So we'll be able to heal our allies and ourselves as long as we're not unconscious. Toughness is going to change the amount that we can take a hit. If our toughness is 1, a sword is going to do a lot more damage to us than if our toughness was 100. I have a mod that currently increases all the stat maximums to 255, I believe. Not that it's going to be easy to get there. Lockpicking, that's an obvious one. It's to pick locked chests or doors. Perception, that's more for using crossbows and stuff like that. A good way to level perception, I've been told, is to just fire at your allies while they're fighting an enemy, because that makes your perception stat go up tremendously. Toughness, sadly, the only way to level toughness in any way that matters is to get the shit beat out of you infrequently. Hopefully, his toughness stat is the lowest by the end of this, but we'll probably take more than a few beatings by the time this playthrough is over. Dexterity, that's how well you can handle light weapons such as katanas, I believe, like stabs, such stuff like that. Athletics, that changes how quickly you can run. The higher it is, the quicker you run. Actually, I could just go into the game. See here. There's more stats. These are the weapons we can use. These are the attributes that you saw earlier. See, strength. Stats that it affects is your carry weight, all that. What we want to train first with Mr. Gorga here, see he's starving. His run speed is only 14 miles an hour. There are creatures in this game that run 30 plus miles an hour. Oh, we can see somebody getting their butts kicked over here. They're all fighting each other. We're going to head over here, actually. So when one of them goes down, see he has, it looks like 2 weapons on him. No, it's just a sheath for his first weapon. Once he goes down, you can see he's getting beaten by these vagrants. We're going to steal his, probably just his weapon. We might take his helmet too. It looks like it might be a metal helmet, but it could also just be a cloth. Yeah, it's just a cloth, but that's fine. We can take all of his stuff and sell it. That basic first aid kit is going to come in clutch in these early games. We can't wear a shirt. We can't wear boots. We can wear armor. It looks like we could wear a shirt, but we can't wear his shirt. Well, I guess we can't kidnap him. I've been facing a bug recently where I'm not allowed to pick up certain people. We'll take that, take that. Now we got pants, a helmet, all this. If they defeat Bone Dog here, this is also some free food for us. We can hide out in the outhouse here. You see Gorga here. He's sitting in the wrong spot. I guess he's sitting in the right spot, but his sword's gonna have some extra poison damage after this, I think. Come on, Gorga, what you doing? Get out of here. Oh, there we go. There we go. And we're gonna take this, take all these. See, he can eat the raw meat. Because hivers don't care what type of food they have. They will eat anything. We can put this on slightly fast forward. Go to this bar here and sell all the spoils of war that aren't ours to sell and we've taken for ourselves. Whoa! Okay, so see our first problem here. We're getting attacked by Faerûk bandits. I think that's because we stole their friend's stuff. Oh, looks like we might go unconscious here too. We're gonna just try and run away as fast as possible. We might go unconscious here. Oh no, looks like we're okay. Yep, they're doing their own thing over there. You just heard that dog there. Uh-oh, he's coming for us again. We're gonna put on fast forward and try to run as far away as possible. Run into this bar here. Go upstairs. We can heal ourselves up. See, that first aid bandage is going to come in clutch for these early levels. And this animal skin, oh man, you have no idea. That's gonna save us so much time and effort. Whoa, somebody's coming up here to attack. I don't think any of them are hostile to me. But it's still free stuff once they decide to die. Oh, well, maybe not. That's okay. We can rest up here. Oh, never mind. That's right, we're broke. But, which one of these? Oh, we can come talk to this guy here. And we can sell some of the stuff we stole to him. The animal skins. Look at that. 800 cats. I've been playing this game for a long time. Believe me, these early levels, that's such a nice number to see. We'll keep this ringed saber here. It's good for defense. I stole it from a guy named Lars. Otherwise, it's not the best weapon, but it'll do for now. It'll do. This raw meat is probably what's going to sustain us for the first few months. They're over here beating up some outlaws. We could try to help, but I doubt we're going to get anywhere from that. Oh, look at that. We got some, what are they? A leather tunic. We look like we're from Happy Days now. Drifter's leather jacket, 214. Ooh. So, I'm going to sell that. I'm going to keep the turban. I'm going to sell the cargo pants. Sell the boots. Sell this ringed saber, and that's going to get us so much more money. So, one feature this game has, I can show it to you right here. Let's see here. My attack. So my attack is a -2 right now because I have equipment that lowers it. The sword I have lowers it by 3. The way this game works is you want your stats to be lower when trading them. So if my attack stat is a -2, it gains experience for being -2. However, if I got rid of this, it'd be a 1, and I would gain experience for being level 1. So, if you have 100 in all stats, and you have an item that gives you -50 to that stat, you're going to train it way quicker than any other level 100 stat. Let's see here. I can actually buy another Hive Prince here named Jin. He's going to be... who could he be? He's not going to be Jin. He could be First Mate. He could be First Mate Jin. And as you can see here, First Mate Jin 2, because I accidentally put a 2 there. We could change that later. It's going to follow me. Gorga heal yourself up a little bit more. And he'll follow me. And we have, oh, this is a skeleton repair bin. That might come in handy later if I get a mechanical arm. Ooh, you can hear them fighting out here and breaking stuff in the game. So we got all this free stuff around here. I'm committing a crime. Oh, yeah, they don't like that. Okay, who are you? Faerooq bandits. Alright, first mate Jin. We're gonna go to the south hub. And Gorga is a bit slow due to his equipment that we just picked up. But first mate Jin, we're gonna set him to follow again. We just want to get out of there. It's crazy. They got too many people killing each other. The money might be nice, but getting attacked isn't the most fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It looks like we're getting attacked again. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah. See, you can see the slave traders here. Now, if we go and look at slave traders, yep, they do not like us. So we're going to leave. And Gorga is going to drop some of this equipment. Yeah, so he's a little bit faster. See how quick he is. 17 miles an hour. Jin is only 15. Encumbrance. Ooh, he's a little encumbered. Give that to Jin. Jin's not encumbered. But he's still slow. What else do we have? Encumbrance. What is he? He's not encumbered anymore. There we go. Okay. This isn't ideal, but every time he swings, he's going to get way behind us. Okay. Okay. This will be a lot easier if I can do this. Let's see, we zigzag him, and every time he swings, we'll just wrap around him. Ooh, he got one of us. That's okay. That's okay. It looks like he's stopped. We're not wanted in this town, but the amount of people that I see dying isn't ideal. Who is this? An outlaw? So I think we can steal from the outlaws without any issue. However, these trade ninjas here are somebody we don't necessarily want to steal from. So we got first mate Jin and Gorga. Come on, first mate Jin and Gorga. That's another ninja guard. Where do you see some Garu? I don't see any Garu. Oh, who's this? Plop. I think that was the guy attacking us earlier. Oh, somebody's attacking us. Okay, let's head in here. First mate Jin, where'd you go? Okay. First mate Jin, Gorga. We're on the offensive now. No, don't do that, Gorga. We don't want him attacking wildly, because what happens is if he attacks wildly, then we hit our friend there, and we really don't want that. These trade ninjas, oh no, the ninja guard, Holy Nation outlaws and trade ninjas are going to be our lifeblood for right now. Let's see, let's heal up first mate Jin's leg. First mate Jin. Put that in your inventory. Then we'll go into this bar. We'll hide out here for a little bit. Ooh, what is he, an outlaw? We don't have to worry about him right now. So look at that. We got first mate Jin. We have Gorga. Look at him. Fancy. He's got some turban in his eyes. But that's okay. That happens. Oh, they're beating up somebody here. So we're going to sell all this. Sell most of these. Sell all his stuff here. And as you can see, we're already earning our money back. I don't see any Hive members in here. So we're going to move on to the next bar. He's a trade ninja, so we don't want to steal from him. He's an outlaw, so we can steal Jin. Yeah, see, an outlaw. We don't want him wearing these. Although, you see how it affects your crossbow right there. 1.1 times effect, which means if we have a 10 crossbow level, it'll be an 11 instead. We don't want that, because then our crossbow level's slower for being a higher level. So we want to keep our men not encumbered, but weighed down by everything else, I guess. Let's see here. We go, I think this is a bar here. I see fighting outside, which isn't a good sign, but that's okay. It happens. Like I said, this is the first episode of a series. Hopefully, by the end of this, we're going very, very quickly for one of these playthroughs. I've done quite a few and in my free time, and this is the farthest I've ever gotten this quickly. This guy, I mean, I'm sure this person's about to be beat up. One of them, what was it? Trade Ninjas and the Holy Nation Outlaws. So we don't want to steal from the Trade Ninjas or the Holy Nation Outlaws. Let's see, yeah. We want them to be neutral to us. That doesn't mean we can't steal from regular outlaws and go and sell their stuff. Holy Nation Outlaw, yeah, we definitely don't want to steal from him. I think this place is run by Holy Nation Outlaws. Step back. Let them continue their fighting. There's a shop owner in here somewhere. I think that was him. He's a trade ninja. I wonder why they're fighting so much. Ooh, we got a bandit here. Oh, we already looted him, looks like. Trade ninjas. Gorga might be able to sneak. Oh, doesn't look like it. So we got that from him. And we definitely can't sell it back to those people. There's another bar right here, so. Let's see what treasures await. A medic would be nice. Oh, you could see here. First mate Jin started with all ones and stats. So did Gorga. But as you can see, he healed himself a little bit. And he had his athletics, which means we've been running around a little bit. He got punched a few times with a sword, which means his melee defense leveled up, as well as his toughness, but less his toughness. I think his toughness only if he takes a bunch of damage. Let's see here. See, will we have enough for that friend of ours? Ooh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a ring saber. It's playing. So we'll head back over here. Let's see what we can see if we can persuade this person to join our hive. They look like a regular hive drone, but you can never tell. Nope, he's another hive prince. What could he be? Worker John. We're gonna keep a similar name for them. So we have Gorga, First Mate Jin, Worker John. So that means we can take all of them and come here. One of you is damaged. First Mate Jin. I assume Worker John is really good with medicine. I'm sure he starts with some. Yep. Which means he can heal that stuff up real good. So I don't see any more. That's a Scorchlander. I don't see any more Hivers we can recruit. Ooh, what's this here? Let's go here. So we don't want to get spotted by that guy stealing from his friend. So we'll unsneak now. Let's see, is there anything valuable that we could kind of pilfer? All these little white numbers appearing, that's people hurting each other. They're all neutral to us. If we were to be attacked by this guy here, then everybody attacking him would have a green number appear instead of a white one. But again, as you can see, they're all just fighting each other. So power to them, I guess. We'll have Gorga here. Sell all the stuff that Friggly Jin got. Worker Jun. He could use a turban at some point, probably. I think the turban helps with dust storms. I don't think there's a dust storm currently, but let's see. So right now, we'll have Worker Jun be followed by the other two, and he's decently slow. What are these guys? Helvetech bandits. I know Adunek in this military supply outpost. I'm pretty sure those are both controlled by the Shek, which we are currently hated by. So we can turn this on fast forward, and let's head down to these ruins down here. I'm not sure what's down here. Uh-oh, hold up. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but right here is a Hive building. However, I don't know if this is owned by a faction. But it doesn't matter. They're Hivers. We don't like them. They betrayed us. They cast us out. While they sit in their nice, perfectly shaped huts and eat their perfect green fruits and food cubes and whatever else. I'm not going to associate with that. So let's move on. You can hear this creepy, ominous music playing at the perfect time. Let's see if I can turn that down a little bit. Audio. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I guess I'm going to turn the music off a little bit. Keep on the ambient music, or ambient volume. Let's see, what are you? A Holy Nation Outlaw pack thing. You see all these bandits lying around, getting their butts kicked by everybody else. Recovery coma, dead. Steal from him. Get. Put that there. Oh, it looks like. See, yeah, he was a Hiver. Shame. He's probably part of them Hives we don't like. Sand. Let's see what he's got. Alright. Looks like we've recovered everything we're going to from this little battlefield area. It's probably a good 6,000 credits. Or cats, sorry. Fallout. Kenshi. Same thing, really. Both post-apocalyptic, right? He's a ninja leader. What is, okay, the barman is dead. You can see the little flies coming off of him. That's fantastic. So I guess we're going to this one. Worker Jun. He should keep up the pace. Yeah, I don't see any Hivers in here still. They might be upstairs. We might be able to check up there for some. We don't need pants. We're gonna keep the turbans just because of that 70% dust storm protection. That's useful. That's a sneaky chain pants. Doesn't really do much for us. It's really good cut resistance, but we don't really need that. I don't plan on getting on any person's bad side just yet. We'll sell all this, sell that, sell that. We'll keep him to a wakizashi for now. We can give him this splint kit. Splint kit is similar to these, but instead of You see how it? I guess you can't. It'll turn this. It can turn a non-usable limb into a usable one much quicker. So the Bug Master. That's somebody we want to go for by the end of this. There's a reason he's worth 100,000 cats. Tin Fist, even just as scary. L's. See, fat as a bug house. That's a normal bounty. Tin Fist and Bugmaster are some of the most powerful people in this game, and we do not want to mess with them right now. Alright, so Worker Jun, First Mate Jin, and Gorga. What should our first zone be that we go to? So my normal strategy is there's 5 cities up in this area here in Henge in the Great Desert that I usually there's a slave mine or farm right here that I usually buy a bunch of stuff at and sell them here. But I can't do that because, as you can see, like I said, hated by everybody. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't need to be loved by people. Just better than them. And we will be. Very quickly. So I would mess with these guys, but they're Zug Raiders. I'm pretty sure that Zug is Shek for what is it? Excrement, as some might say. So you can imagine what those raiders actually stand for. So, oh, there. You are gonna follow Worker Jun, and Worker Jun, Alkrin's Pride. That's someplace we're gonna get killed. Let's see. Where should we go? Where should we go? I think this here is a town. I don't think we're hated by the people of this town, the Hounds. I think the Hounds own this area here. I think this is a city. So we're gonna head there. For entertainment purposes, I'm not gonna do what I normally do, which is just stick them to run back and forth between 3 different places. I'm just going to have them run there and then see where we can get. Actually, I'm going to stop at this bar. And yes, I know I can use the Ep.1, F2, or F3. I know I can use buttons to fast forward and whatnot, but it's just easier to press them like they are. So he's trying to get us to pay him a toll. I'm sorry, I think one of my neighbors just drove by and their gigantic lifted truck. You can assume what that means. Noise, probably for something. So right now Gorga's the fastest. We want to keep a lookout. This Kenshi is a game where you really don't want to get distracted. That's a Dunek, I believe. That's the Shek controlled area. There are a lot of towns and little areas added into the game from a mod, the one that modifies the hub and adds a Dunek, I believe. So I don't know all of them. If it pauses for a really long time, forgive me. I'm kind of new to video editing, so if it pauses for a little long time and it isn't edited out, that's my bad. Right here, it might do it for a few seconds, or maybe even a minute. I've had it take a long time to load. But, I mean, that's Kenshi. One of the issues of having this gigantic open world game is anytime you enter a zone, it takes a minute to load. So right now we're entering the swamp. And I think there's a town called Mongrel here. the swamp. The swamp, I think, is one of the safer areas in the game in terms of sorry, I keep pausing. I hear, as you can hear, something's going on around us. Maybe I thought I heard some blood spiders, which is something I really don't want to mess with. So first mate, okay, so we're gonna have these two follow first mate Jin now because he's the slowest. We're gonna have them move down here. Man, this loading thing sucks, huh? That's okay. It'll get to it. But yeah, I think there's a town here called Mongrel, and I think we'll be safe there. And what we could do to earn money for the time being is buy drugs in Mongrel and then travel all the way up to the hub and sell them. Oh, discovered rot. So rot, I think that's just a small town. That's another place we can buy drugs, I think. I'm worried of this fog. Uh-oh, we're gonna go for a swim, it looks like. Swimming is something that takes a long time in this game too. You guys don't have to swim through there. Let's just direct them our own way, right? Come on, come on. And then we'll walk around. Now, if I get to this city and I see that they are clearly hostile to me, I guess we'll have to turn around. Ooh. The Red Sabers. Okay, see, he's got a group of Red Sabers with him, but he's slower than us. He's faster than us, but his friends aren't following us. Run them through and strip every last bit of loot from their carcasses. We don't have any good loot. I guess our money is the best loot we have. Oh, we already gave up. Yep, you hear that sloshing? Appetizing, isn't it? Makes you just want to sit down and eat a ham sandwich. So fast forwarding while traveling isn't the best idea because it tends to cause a lot of these loading spots. But once I get to Mongrel, I believe it's Mongrel. I honestly don't remember. It's been so long since I've actually played this game, and not been screwing around with it. There's a few mods I've been testing and whatnot. So, also I have a mod. You watch this and you think this is my it's called Shark. Okay. If you watch this video and you're like, oh, that'd be a cool idea for a series or a playthrough, or better yet, I could add it to this one if you want at some point. There's a mod that adds zombies. Now, if you ever played Kenshi, it's basically like the Fogmen. They run around in giant hordes and attack cities and eat you, I guess. But Shark here, I think they're hostile to me. What is it? Let's see. Worker Jin. We're gonna get a little bit closer. Let's see. They're swampers. So let's see if the swampers are hostile to us. Swampers are not hostile. So let's walk in here. Let's see what we've got. So we're gonna turn it on normal. So we have a lot of swampers. Who's this here? The hounds. The hounds protect this place, it looks like. So it doesn't look like we have anything to worry about. Okay. Makes this way This makes this way easier. We'll go talk to this guy and we'll buy some hashish off of him. Alright, first mate Jin. So he's selling drugs and he's selling a ton of them. And he's selling them for a 75% markdown. So what we could do is just buy all of them. Give some to Gorga. now we all have some drugs. Isn't that fantastic? But that's not all we're going to do here. We have some other stuff we'd like to get done. Buy some food before we head back to the hub and sell it all. What is this? A faction HQs. Probably for the hounds. Follow. Let's see here. Where is a bar? Let's find a bar. And hold Alt, and that'll tell you kind of where everything is. Spin around. Here we go. I think this is it. Yes, sir. The dancing skeleton. That's creepy. Skeletons are a playable race. They're basically like robots that I guess don't know any better. Weird. Oh, we're gonna swim. Are we? You see the AI in this game's a little goofy. Already bought all his drugs. What is he selling now? Yeah, I can be a little goofy in this game. Okay. Ooh, this swamp's making fun of me. So here's one of them skeletons I was talking about. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it looks just like the guy on the front here. Got the 3 little dots on his face and everything. Could have been his brother. They're calling us Fogmen because Fogmen kill people. Ooh, look at that. He's selling some drugs too. Buy all these from him. Ooh, we're out of money. Sell one of those back to him. Alright. Gorga's got food. He's got plenty of food. Alright. So we'll have him follow. Let's see if we can find another bar in here. I kind of look for more people that we could recruit in the future. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there's one of them blood spiders I was talking about. These are some deadly creatures. They have super long reach. They hit hard. It'd be nice to have an army of them. Take those animal teeth. Give them to Jun. Okay. So, let's see. Fish fresh from the swamps. I think that's the guy we just bought drugs from. Uh-oh. I think you just heard another one of them blood spiders around here somewhere. Blood spiders are something I don't really want to deal with just yet. So, that's a dancing skeleton. That's just where we were. It looks like there are no more bars in this area. So I am going to start heading back to South Hub. But I'm going to leave that episode for here today. I'm going to pause it right here. I'll save it. I'm going to leave that episode here today. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please like it. If you didn't like it, leave some constructive feedback for me. Like I said, I'm starting new to this. This is something I've never done before. And I want to get better, and that's not going to happen unless I put the effort in. And I can take some criticism, believe me. So please leave a comment, like, subscribe, do whatever. If you'd like to help get this channel better, please do what you can think of to do that. Thank you all, and you guys have a great day.